Hey, this is Eric over at Techno RV, and I've been wearing Garmin watches for years. And this is the Garmin Epix watch, Generation 2 Epix, and I wanted to talk to you about some of its features. And we have many of the Garmin watches that you can check out over at technorv.com. And so let's just hop right into it. This Epix watch is the top of the line Garmin watch. So Garmin has a lot of different watches, and typically those watches may focus on something in particular that you like doing, maybe like golfing or hiking or skiing or something like that. The Epix kind of rolls everything all up into one watch. So it's for those that maybe are into a lot of different things and you don't want to just have to choose one, you just want the best of the best. The Epix is definitely it. It comes in white or black, and it's titanium. One of the things that I love about the Garmin watches, and the reason that I originally started wearing Garmin watches, is because their battery life is pretty insane. I can go 16 days in smartwatch mode on the Epix before I have to charge it. And back in the day, whenever I wore like an Apple Watch, Tammy used to wear these Android watches, we were charging them almost every day. So I am highly impressed by the Garmin's battery life in this model and many of their other models. The display is a AMO LED display. That is a active matrix organic light emitting diode. And to make that simple, that just means that you get what you're paying for here. So that is a top of the line screen. It is going to be great in sunlight. Looking at it from different angles, you're always going to have a good view with that type of screen. It's very durable, it's flexible. And one of my favorite things about this is that you can customize the face of the watch. Now you have all different kinds of screens that you can choose from on the Epix, but again, you can customize the face. And so in one case I put like a mountain scene of a picture we had taken a picture of, and then of course my favorite is a picture of our late bulldog Lincoln that I put on the face screen. Okay, let's get into all of the features and everything that this watch does. Let's just talk about 24/7 health tracking. So of course you've got your heart rate monitor built into this watch, and it can also alert you if your heart rate gets too high, or if you want to be alerted at a certain level. That's nice. Respiration tracking, stress tracking, and I always thought like, is this legit? But then like, if I'm feeling stressed and I look at my stress tracker, it's eerily correct. And also it's got this thing called sleep score and body battery, and basically it's tracking like how much energy you've exerted, how much sleep you've had lately, and it takes all of these sort of data points and tells you like where you're at as it relates to, hey, you should probably be resting right now, or yeah, you're probably ready for another workout. So really anything as it relates to health, anything that you could possibly track on a watch, it can track it on the Epix. So no matter what activity you're into, whether there's an app for the Epix as it relates to that activity, whether it's running, swimming, biking, hiking, rowing, skiing, golfing. I mean, it's just like anything you want to get into, it's going to have an app to help you track those activities. Also, it's got workout recommendations and suggestions for you if you want that. And it wouldn't be a Garmin watch unless it had some good navigation features, which is something that Garmin is just completely known for. So it's got completely accurate satellite positioning built into this watch. It's got an altimeter so that it can deal with elevation, a barometer for monitoring weather. It's got a 3-axis electronic compass built into it. It's got all of your topography mappings in it. It's got ski maps like golf courses. Like Garmin makes a watch specifically for golfing. The Epix watch basically just brings all of these different apps, including that, into this watch. So for example, as it relates to golfing, no matter what golf course you're in, it can track where you're at on the golf course. It can tell you how far you are from the pin. It'll show you the hole. It'll give you recommendations on what clubs to use, and it's tracking your score, how many swings you've taken. I mean, it's got it all covered. So whenever I say things like these sports apps, I don't mean that it's just like from some surface level kind of tracking these things. I mean, it is completely built in, like that golf app. So I really love that about the Garmin. And finally, a smartwatch like the Garmin wouldn't be great unless it helps you stay connected. So this can sync flawlessly with your Apple and Android smartphones. So any smart notifications, you're going to be able to get those on your watch. Any music apps that you want to use, like we sync all of our music to the watch. We happen to use Spotify, but whatever program that you happen to use for that, you're going to be able to sync that. It's also got the Garmin Pay option on it so that you can do wireless pay through your watch. So again, as it relates to just staying connected, the Garmin Epix has you covered there as well. So there you have it. It's the Garmin Epix watch. It is the top of the line watch from Garmin, and you can get it over at technorv.com.